I'm here to sing the Olympia Comics Festival 2012 official theme song. Gather around me, children, and a story I will tell, all about the Olympia Comics Festival. It started out in Houston in the year of '65, back before the X-Men started and Jack Kirby was still alive. They moved it to Olympia so the name would make more sense, and they've got the best cartoonists in the years that haven't since. Yeah, they moved it to Olympia where the comics flow like wine. That's as if to say comics are written all the time. Comics fans, they come out from both far and wide. Sports fans lock their shutters and the cops, they run and hide. Let's welcome Shannon Wheeler and Too Much Coffee Man. Y'all should get his autograph, he's got a steady hand. Welcome to the Madman Maker, Mr. Mike Allred. I bet if he brought his guitar, he'd smash it over my head. Welcome Jason Shiga, he's a mathematical genius. He makes these crazy mazes in these comics you shouldn't miss. Well, now my song has ended and off stage I must go. So thank you all for coming and enjoy the rest of the show.
Is there a future for comics?
This is a golden age. There is more quality work being done today than there ever has been, I think. We look at the past and we can look at all of the great people that came before us, and so it looks like there's this big, massive quality work. But in each era, there was maybe only just these really good ones.
Right.
And now today, there's just a massive amount of talent and diversity. Any kind of story or style exists, and then new stuff getting invented all the time too, like Jason's stuff. It's amazing to see somebody completely find a new way to tell a story.
When you were saying that, I was thinking, okay, in the 50s when Mad Magazine was coming out, just all of a sudden going against the comics code, and then in the 60s when you had head shops within the distribution method, and so all of a sudden you had a lot of, in the early 70s, all the underground comics, and then photocopy machines, and then all of a sudden you got all the zines coming out, because all of a sudden people had basically a printing press. And now, yeah, the genre isn't as big of an issue now, that's what I start thinking is like, now we've got like comics that are journalism comics, which are just starting to kick in, hard like Joe Sacco's comics, but now there's a lot of other people that are doing, that really interests me because it's all of a sudden appealing to kids and saying, hey, there are these things in reality that are, and reporting on, it's like, but then again, it's sort of just like a rehash of the history comics from the 60s and 70s.
I mean, I think any like teenage high school student would know more about the future of comics than I would.
But you've used time machines more in your comics than anyone else here.
Yes.
So I was kind of looking to you as the authority.
I can take some guesses. Like there seems to be a lot of trends that seem pretty clear. Like it seems like the newspaper comic strip is dying a slow death. It's difficult to imagine a future for that. It seems like graphic novels are getting more popular. I kind of imagine a brighter future for that.
Says the person who only makes graphic novels.
I was actually going to use Jason as an example. The first thing you showed at the library last night with the arrows that unfolded. If you hadn't done that on your own, at some point, if nobody else is believing in you, then do it yourself, and then the people that believe in you will then find you.